Right. So I want to do a rest of the quest. Um, I was just running some numbers. Um, I was just running some numbers to see how good of a fit Kujo-Sara is for Raiden, and I found that I don't know how many resolve stacks Fischl would have given. I mean, Fischl has 60 energy. Um, but with Chevreuse, Kujo-Sara, and Xiangling, Raiden hits maximum resolve stats, more than maximum. Just the bursts alone gets Raiden to over 62 resolve stacks, and she only needs 60. That's not even counting this passive here, which triggers, I think, twice. I think, yeah, twice before she triggers her burst. So that means you need 56 resolve stacks. Fischl probably makes it as well. Probably. I mean, the current one gets at least 60, 63, yeah, at least 63, really. Um, so that's 7 in excess. I can do a maths. Um, Official times 0.2 is 12, and then times 1.8. Ooh, 1.8. 2.4, 4.8, 7.2. I don't know, right? Yeah, I have 7.2, 9.6, 9.6, 9.6 plus 12, 21.6. So 21.6 for Fischl, 21.6. 21.6, 12, 2.4, 14.4. So that's 36. Okay, so 36. So we need 20 from Zhangling, which I don't think she does here. Right, so 18 times 0.2. I think that's 16. I think so. So 16. Oh, so we need another 4. 16 times 1.2. I think you get a little over 3. So we're at like 59 stats. And Raiden has her passive. So yeah, regardless, Raiden, yeah, hits maximum stats. So resolve stack gain does not change. It's because of Raiden's C2 there, adding 80% for Electro or 20% for other characters. See, if you're not getting Raiden to maximum resolve, even with a C1, oof. Anyway, so there was that. I also tested out, because I was talking about Raiden National earlier. And I was like, how can I make Raiden National better? Because Raiden Chevreuse is way better. Granted, Chevreuse is C6. Chevreuse C6 does not actually help her that much. Not as much as you think. I don't know if Raiden snapshots buffs, but regardless, Chevreuse's buffs are so heavily diluted on Raiden, or at least the C6 buffs are so heavily diluted, it doesn't mean a lot. Raiden already has fucking over 100% electro damage bonus, so Chevreuse's extra 60% is heavily diluted. And also, Raiden's the catch counts as an elemental damage bonus, I think. There's also a maths behind how her resolve stacks translates to damage. I don't know how that works, but that might also dilute it further. So Chevreuse C6 doesn't actually mean a whole lot for Raiden, which is why I'm kind of fine with it. I don't draw much attention to it. It's not going to mean a lot. It's going to mean at absolute most 20% damage, which I mean is a good bit, but that's at absolute most. It's probably less than that. And granted, like again, first of all, it's heavily diluted, but also has to build up over time. And if Raiden snapshots on the moment she casts her burst, then there is. I don't think she does. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. But if she did, then she only gets 20% electro damage bonus. And regardless, obviously it takes time to build up anyway, so by the end of her burst, it's only then that she actually has a full bonus. But yeah, something I found, a team which works really well.
Witness my magnificence! You want me on your team?
Yeah, here you go. This team is really fucking good, actually. This team shredded the Aeon Blight Drake. This is actually one of the best teams on my account. I was very impressed with it. This got an 18-second kill on the Aeon Blight Drake. For reference, that is the same time to kill as Al-Haytham has with C2 Nahida and C6 Kuki. And that's a little bit slower, like 1 or 2, maybe 3 seconds. Hu Tao can manage a 15-second kill on her best day. So this is one of the best teams in the game here. I think it is even better than Raiden Chevreuse. We can test that right now. The thing is, there's always a degree of RNG from crits, but you can argue that's part of the point of testing anyway.
All right, team, let's move it out.
All that shit.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Oh, see, I fought this dude again. I always test on Aeon Blight Drakes just because I like Aeon Blight Drake. Oh yeah, there's a chest here I forgot to get. Alright, I need to go get that as well. Before we continue. Yeah, so we should see here that Raiden should have maximum resolve stats before we use her burst. But I'm not going to take the moment to check it, because that'd be unfair before we're testing. Granted, the thing about Raiden National is it has an extremely high value team. C6 Bennett, C6 Xiangling, and a Farina. That is actually really problematic. That means you can't run Hu Tao for the other side. That means you can't run any of those counters with Neuvillette. So that's a really difficult team to work around.
Illusion Justice will prevail! Final war!
Eat this! Wings of darkness!
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
Alright. That was better. Yeah, that was better. But not by a whole lot. I mean, the difference is like a second or two. The Raiden Chevrolet is fucking crazy. This is one of the best teams in the game right now. This thing gets Hydro Tulpa, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I love this team. Did it cost me a lot of money to get Raiden C2? Yes, it did. Do I regret it? No, I mean, I will later on in life, but right now I don't. Alright, so minus about 1 second. Right, so it was about 1, maybe 2 seconds faster. I don't have a fucking stopwatch. It was less than 3 seconds faster than I think you can't really call out Raiden National. Is it? Actually, well, it technically is.
Witness my magnificence!
The definition of a national team is that
team?
each character is from a different region. That is true here. And it is using the overrape. Because also, national means each character is from a different region, and it's a vaporized related team. Each character is from a different region, and it is vaporized based. So, I think you could say this is Raiden National. Some people might be unhappy about that, though. I'm not one of those people.
Armed and ready.
I don't care. Oh yeah, so that
In the
form
name
of
of the
Raiden National does
princess
keep up with modern teams. The one which doesn't
Witness
is
my magnificence!
this team here.
Ready for anything.
This team is not good. It's surprising. Simply replacing Bennett with Jean kind of fucking guts this team's damage. Even though Jean, of course, has a 40% Vez Shred on Hydro and Electro, she doesn't give it on Pyro. You're not going to get it to work on Pyro. You just won't. It won't happen on this team, unfortunately. It could with her Burst, but it's unlikely. It's very unlikely you're going to Vez Shred Pyro, and you just have to break rotation to guarantee it. Actually, no, Jean can't. No, she can't shred Pyro because you use Jean's Burst before you use Shanling. So yeah, you're never gonna Res Shred Pyro. Never going to. So although Raiden and Frina go out benefit, Zhangling doesn't, and then you lose Bennett's attack buff on top of that. In exchange, you max out Frina's stacks quicker. That's it. Which again, that bonus is heavily diluted for Raiden. And even Zhangling. Yeah, Zhangling gets a 15% pyro damage bonus, doesn't she, from her C6? Yep. She's getting 15% from that, not to mention Bennett also gives 15%. Yep. So that means Zhangling has a 70% pyro damage bonus. So it's heavily diluted. I think Emblem's damage bonus here also applies as an elemental damage bonus. Yeah, heavily diluted. So maxing out Freena's stacks is not all that meaningful. Just don't do it.
Alright, team, let's move it out!
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Also, obviously, Mona with Raiden probably is one of Raiden's best combinations. But for National, it wouldn't imply enough Hydro. Unless you somehow get your Zhangling to maximum EM. By maximum, I mean 1,000. Unless you get your Zhangling to 1,000 EM and still have a meet energy requirements, which is not possible. But if you do get it to happen, that would be good. So Overload can now hit for 30,000 on the Shivers teams at least. And of course, Zhangling Vape hits for 30,000, so that is a fair pursuit. In fact, it might be the optimal pursuit. It's just the way harder pursuit. You know it's bad when you're saying the crit build is actually easier to do. Actually, that's you can obviously because she's running. You could, but you always get. Yeah, actually, we should probably look into that. Has someone done that? Has someone properly done the math for that? Like, is a EM Zhangling better than just a raw crit one now? For Raiden National or just Raiden in general? Fuck, this is Raiden National as well. Shit. Um, has anyone tested that? Because Zhang Ling on a vape team is dealing 30k per vape with like a 5,000 damage overload. But we could instead invert it and we could still get like a pretty good damage vape, but then get a fucking 30,000 damage overload every hit. And then that 30,000 damage overload isn't relying on RNG. We don't have to rely on the RNG of it critting. It's just a guaranteed 30,000. So actually, if that is possible, that would be better. That would actually be better, because then you're no longer relying on the crit RNG for your damage. Someone should look into it. I have a feeling it's just simply way too difficult to get Zhangling to hit 1000 EM and 200 ER. That's just absurd. In fact, it's outright impossible. That's not possible. Yeah, it's just not. It's not possible. You'd have to do some fucking black magic to get that. She can't hit that much EM. She just can't. That's not going to happen. Anyway, that's housekeeping over. I feel like there's something else I was thinking about, but I forgot it. Oh yeah, using Tartaglia with a raw one. To do that, I'd have to level up a raw one's artifacts, which I don't have a more to do right now. Yeah, I don't. I have to go bankrupt. So, oh well. Alright, let's go get that chest.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill. You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here. I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt. You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
There's an ongoing, there's one of those nights where the Left chat is once again ranting about toxic floaties, which I support.
Yeah!
These floaties in general, basically.
No time to lose.
Huh. Hey, I just watched the Game Awards trailer thing they just released. Now, there's a lot of Clara from there. There's also a lot of Silent Hill. There's a lot of Silent Hill 2. Someone on the market really likes Silent Hill 2. There's a third hunt, really.
Grow!
Get with me!
Now I just need to get my hands on the... rest.
Raiden? Why do I keep getting freaking sidetracked? Oh, it's like square in the middle of here. It's over water.
Happy to oblige.
This made her...
Our bond is strong.
I love just how many fucking things appear on the screen. The effect of X is right over the water. There used to be like a chest here. Oh, you got it right.
No time to lose.
There's nothing above. I don't think there's anything below. Either text mentioned the cave. Down through here and then up by the statue of Silly. Like that. It's pointing like right here.
I see everything.
Yeah. Ta.
Oh, I don't know, that is... I can work that out some other time. Fucking hell, it's so awkward without voice acting. Oh my god. But where are we looking? When the camera cuts to us, where are we looking? We're looking at the ceiling like fucking idiots. But why? For fuck's sake, can each? Some people like this character. I don't get you. He's just outraven but cringe.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here! Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
God, I fucking missed you, Milani. Thank God you're voice acted. Oh my god. Best girl. Best girl.
I brought candy and cookies to share.
Kachina's voice acted as well. Oh, it's been so long.
Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Ah, just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Also, apparently, Honkai Star Rail is experiencing the same issue, which is fucking terrific. So now that means not only will Honkai Star Rail's dialogue bore me to death, but it will also just not even be there. So it'll just be fucking reading. And I don't mind reading, but only if you're going to make it as compelling as Disco Elysium. Otherwise, fuck off.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up.
Of course you're fucking voice acted.
A
Shut
third
up.
of this
No,
amount is
shut up.
more than enough. I need to ask them about you.
Skip your dialogue. Skip your
Sorry,
dialogue.
I'm
No,
late.
I'm genuinely not
Shaska's
listening.
showing up late for something? That's a first.
I refuse
I had to
listen
follow a group of
Shalom.
monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
That fucking thing around Shaska's thigh is making me consider making a rash decision.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. Alright, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler.
The reason why I'm not skipping this dialogue is because the camera isn't on Jalonen. The moment it cuts back to Jalonen, I'm going to skip it again.
Your words will be recorded and
Just as long
become
as
a
it's
part
not
of the
Jalonen on
Traveler's
screen,
ancient
I can
name.
deal with it.
Alright, then...
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right.
No,
Travel...
Skip.
But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's... It's much more difficult...
You're right. Just like when Paimon
You didn't
doesn't
get
have
to
enough
fucking
lore to
speak.
pay for her meal,
Fuck
but
you.
she's too embarrassed to tell the
Thank
travelers,
you.
so she has to make up some excuse.
Get off the
So
screen.
basically
Get off
you-
the fucking screen.
don't
Get off
worry.
the screen. Fuck off. Don't like you. Shit character. Shit voice
Everything
actress.
Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Sweet Lolly's reaction back
Don't
there?
like you.
She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an...
Alright, we shouldn't actually miss what's happening in the story. Right, what's happening?
Phlogiston engraving is quite the deep field of study.
So that's a cute idea, I like that.
Phlogiston engraving is quite the deep field of study.
can't taste that bad, right?
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're...
With Paimon?
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a traveler's companion, you're... sorry, traveler. I just... Paimon gave us a lot. Whew. And I mean a lot of info.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Oh, God.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
I'm
I'll
gonna be
need it when I forge
legitimately
the name,
angry
but you can
if
continue your adventures in the meantime.
If after Shines Naya they just call it quits and say, right, game's over. We'll shut down the servers in 6 months. Bye. They better not do that. I very much hope we go the route of the story of Teyvat and then, I don't know, a new world, or just keep fucking expanding on Teyvat. I mean, that's probably what I would prefer. There's plenty of empty space on that map still. There's still going to be, even after Shines Naya. There's everything south of Sumeru and Liyue still to do. And to the left of Inazuma. Plenty of empty space to deal with, because Shines Naya is north of Mondstadt. So we know it's somewhere around there. It's not going to be underneath Sumeru and Liyue, so that's all empty space. So much you can do with that space. So just continue this game forever as long as it's making money, and it's not going to stop anytime soon.
And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you...
Oh, so it's not even being made now. Okay. Fuck you. I hate you. I genuinely fucking hate this character.
I'll need the Pilgrim's Chronicle back when I'm ready to forge the name. If there are still adventures you want to record, I hope everything...
Fucking terrific. Oh, it's updated. Wonderful. Well, that's it. That's the end of the quest. That's a shame there's like fucking 5 minutes left. Oh man. That was a fine intermission. What intermissions have there been? Let's review real quick. Where am I looking for this? Right. So first intermission. This doesn't really count, does it? Where was this? This is our first time meeting Dainsleif. Is this the one where you got the eye from the thing? Oh, this is where we met Aoife. Crazy. Remember when this game was like supposed to have a story? This was a Jade Chamber. That was like kind of cool. The Jade Chamber thing was cute. I liked the idea. Shame that fucking Ningguang is like Ningguang. I really like Ningguang. Ningguang's great. Unfortunately, she is fucking nightmarishly bad to play. So, and the second interlude. This is the one where they put together this random hodgepodge of characters for some reason. It is weird the like characters they chose for this. Well, see, it's Kuki Shinobu, Ito, Zhao, and Yelan, right? And Yanfei. Like, such a random assortment of characters, but it worked. This was a fun quest. This was. I'm pretty sure I did stream this one. I feel like I did. This was a fun one. I liked this one. Sumeru is peak fiction. Right, Sumeru interlude is literally peak fiction because this is Wanderer, right? Yep. That's Bruce. Sorry, that's his real name, Bruce. Brucey boy. So that was a great interlude. Um, Fontaine doesn't have one, and here you go. Is an interlude in the middle of the Archon quest. I don't know if they did it this way because of maybe the problems. Maybe they want to give the voice actors back for the end of it, and so they've kind of delayed it. Maybe that's why they've done it this way. Maybe they just have no clue what they're doing, which is a solid possibility. Mind you, the voice acting problem is only a problem for the English voiceover. This game is in 4 languages, so it's only 1 of 4. Granted, English probably is their biggest audience overall. But still, probably overall, most of their players are not affected, so I'd be surprised. Yeah, out of all the interludes, this is actually probably the weakest. That's not saying a whole lot, because the interludes are not great. But, like, holy shit. That just happened, and that's it. The story happened. At least we get a free wish for it. Thanks. Alright, what to do now? We could do a character story quest. I'm not interested in Sino, I'm not interested in Seafreen, I'm not interested in Emily. I am a little bit interested in Clorinda and Chiori. Chiori, I'll just admit, I'm incredibly down bad. I'm down fucking horrendously for Chiori. So I'm not afraid to admit that. Clorinda, I kind of really like her playstyle from what I've played of her. But I'm pretty sure she is better than Raiden. I would be surprised if she isn't. Because if she isn't better than Raiden, then holy shit, she kinda sucks. So Raiden is often thought of as like being a pretty bad DPS, especially pre-C2. A lot of people think even with C2 she's not great. And they're not wrong. Her C2 is what she should be at C0, and her C2 should be fucking Hu Tao level of strength. That's what I think. But still, she is obviously. I mean, as is, she's one of the best teams in the game still. Well, obviously, Clorinda is a dedicated DPS. So I just would have thought Clorinda would be better, but I don't know. Yeah, Chiori. The reason why I don't have Chiori is because obviously I don't really have a use for her. Did I rerun her alongside Shilonen? Well, that's fucking unfair. But yeah, I don't really have any use for Chiori. She just does geo damage, and that's it. It's cool. It's a good chunk of damage. But I don't need it. So I don't need her kit. She's the kind of character which I'll only ever pick up if I have an excess of pulls. But if I do have an excess of pulls, I will not be able to resist the urge to. Because I absolutely will end up just pulling her because I'm down bad for her one day. So if I am going to do a story quest, it probably would be Chiori's. That being said, it is 10:30, so if I started the story quest, I would not have enough time to finish it. Are these all fucking Natlan quests? Oh my god. That is quite a lot of primos, to be fair. Oh, furnishing. Alright, there's actually one of these quests. Some of these quests actually got some progress on just by finding them out in the world, so maybe I will work my way through these. Oh, these are all with Zabaldort, so there's one where I helped a llama or something. I think it was this one.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill. Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally. I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Oh my god, by the end of Natnan, we need to get Zabaldorj as a placeable companion. In the team, fucking unacceptable if they didn't do it. There are apparently, according to this here, there are two left here in this area, and I have no clue where. And it's driving me insane. What's this marker? Oh, that's Children of Echo's treasure block. That's nothing.
Yeah.
I hate how empty this opening area. There's nothing up there. In fact, you can't even go there. There's nothing up there. In fact, you can't even go up there. Right? Look at this. Something I like to point out here, right? Genshin's level design getting worse. Okay? One path into Natlan. You have to go through here. Right? And it's a pretty fucking boring path. At least it immediately introduces you to the main world quest here and the main Archon quest here. Right? So at least there's that. Sumeru, holy shit, Sumeru has so many routes into it. Right? You can go over here, you can just go through, up over the chasm. There's one path through the chasm which takes you out here. There's one path through the chasm which puts you out where this marker is. You can go up here, just down onto the fucking fungus trees. Now, if you really wanted to, you could go down from Chenyu Vale. There's loads of ways into Sumeru. Once I add a way down here, so there's supposed to be an area and Leeway down here. So once that's going to be another connection. It's going to connect like somewhere around here. There is actually a road here. It's just not properly rendered. There's like a road like over here or something. And there's a road over here in Leeway. So they're supposed to connect eventually. We just don't have it yet. Then if we look at Fontaine, at first, this was the only entrance to Fontaine. We do now have this one, off of Leeway, which is cool, I guess. Some new players might use it, because I do guess. The unfortunate thing is they give you this teleport waypoint. They shouldn't. I'm not a fan of this idea of giving you a teleport waypoint immediately at the end of a new location. So you can immediately go there. I hate that. I really, really hate that, because one of my most fond memories of this game is getting a Sumeru character and having to travel all the way down here to get it. Now, granted, I was not a fan of the fact that I couldn't ascend Kuki Shinobu until I unlocked Inazuma through story progress. That is stupid. I do think locations should not be story locked, right? But they should be fucking land progression locked, right? There should be a boat somewhere here which you can use pre-Inazuma story to fucking go there, right? It would take a while, but you can do it if you want to. Once that's starting regions, so it doesn't matter, right? Not a fan of those teleport waypoints, but anyway. So Fontaine only has for one entrance. But in general, like this is less open world, isn't it? It's more like just a level. Well, there's this whole ocean, there's these mountains here, you can't even fucking go on them. You can only go through here. There's this whole ocean here, no, you can only go up here. You have to go up here. It's really annoying. Now, that's one thing I love about Sumeru and the rest of the world. You can go whichever way you want. Right here, even for fucking Leeway, even fucking Leeway has that. Leeway, you can go through Dragonspine and enter through Dragonspine. You can enter through, you can go here and there's a beach here which leads up onto here. Or you can just take this path, which is a canonical trading route, which takes you all the way straight to Leeway Harbour through this road. And this road continues on into a chasm, and from the chasm into Sumeru. Which is actually crazy, right? Let's follow this road, actually. Right, so the road starts right here at the very start of the game, fun fact, right? So follow the road, keep going, down to here, right, so we're at Leeway now. Follow it through Leeway, it goes down into Leeway Harbour, and then continues here, and then it continues here, then it goes through a chasm. It kind of gets lost in the chasm, but then it comes back out here, and down here, and over here, and through Sumeru City, and then down here. Oof. Okay, it seems to pick up off Van Varna here. Don't know where it's going there. Oh. See, we seem to have taken a wrong turn. Right, so instead of going up there, let's go down here, and then down here, and then, and then through here, and then down here, and then through here, and then through here, and then here, and here, and then, okay, yeah, it does kind of get lost in Smeru, doesn't it? But hey, that path, that road continue. Oh, oh no, this kind of comes off of nowhere into Van Varna. But hey, this road is here. It's your way up to Fontaine. I like that. Um, do you want to check here?
Got something you want? All right, you asked for it.
Who's next? I could get used to this. Yeah.
Everyone hold it! Ah!
The bond is strong.
All right, now we're talking. Who's next?
Get with me!
Bring it on.
Let's wait for a little dissipate.
Sorry for the trouble.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Who's next?
Finish this next time.
How about Show me your moves. Take a step. Right Get with me.
No time to lose.
Everyone hold
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Committed to memory.
Who's next?
Finish this next time.
I am trying to find a Depetlosaurus. Let's take it to that, because that's a puzzle for Depetlosaurus. There doesn't seem to be one in a fucking 10-mile radius. There are no Depetlosauri out here. That puzzle requires a... Does it not require one? I thought it does. Yeah, I'll try with another one, because there's no way. There's no way you can get a Depetlosaurus over here. It might actually be impossible. No, it wouldn't be impossible. It'd just take a really fucking long time. You'd have to pick one up all the way over here, bring it all the way over here, up here, down here. No way. No way that intended puzzle. Oh my god.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Okay, well, if you want me to say I'm stupid, that is your strongest piece of evidence.
Bring it on.
27,000 fucking overload? What happened there? Okay.
Who's next? No time to lose.
Yes, we found one of these movie too, but still haven't found the second one. It's really starting to piss me off. 10% exploration here missing. Where?
Yep. I could get used to this.
Hello? Holy shit, there's a
All right, let's finish this fast.
Wait, and a viewpoint. Do I not be there? Wait, what? Oh, no, it's alright. I just don't know what that means. Oh, it's right here. How did I miss that?
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest. I could get used to this.
I see everything. Dissipate.
Yeah.
Let's hope you put up a good
Finish
fight.
this fast.
What this?
Finish this next time.
Fucking Fruity Blue Dog deserves it. Right, so maybe there's something around here I can use. You know, this is like my main area, so
No
I know
time
I've
to
been it
lose.
before. I have a clip of defeating those enemies I just killed. Okay, 3 more. And the only thing I can think of to do at this point for the exploration percent is just run along this main area here and use training compass. It's that or there's a world quest I'm missing with a bunch of exploration types to it. I don't think it is, because I've done them
Get
all.
with me.
That was quick.
Let's finish this next time.
All right, now we're talking. All right, now we're talking.
How do you know of all of these guys?
Yeah.
I wish the game would define for me which area is which. I don't know if I'm still in the Children of Echoes area. Seems like it's still am. Okay, we got 3%.
Who's next?
Commit it to memory.
I could get used to this.
Okay, let's take a step back. Where on earth could they be hiding a whole ass 7% of world exploration? 100% here, 100% here, 100% here. How on earth am I missing 7% here? Areas where I haven't been. Here. Here. Let's try here. Even though it's very close to here. So...
No time to lose.
I did do some exploration here earlier off stream. Which makes it especially unlikely. I genuinely feel bad. Nine Dwarf. It's a Pelosaurus. No, nothing here. Things we can trust the treasure compass to mark literally everything for us. So if there was anything to be found here, it would mark it for us. It does mark 1 or 2. It marks all kinds of chests. The only thing it doesn't mark is cola. Okay, let's use the bold strategy. Let's make some of the coli locators, and then maybe the coli will lead us to other things. Alright, I can make 13. Let's make 3. Actually, I don't really need any of these resources, so let's make 5. I didn't use it up, right? Okay. All the way up here. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, that makes sense. So there could be something up here. Alright, if it's something up here, I won't be mad. It makes sense rather than something up here. No, it's just something in the fucking trees. It's not even in the trees, it's right here. Oh, never mind, we got a quest. It's a fight club for Zombledorch. Trap it. Yo, now I need to find fucking Zombledorch. Oh, his armor dodge is dead. Shame. Will be missed. Where is he? I mean, he's just...
No time to lose. No time to lose.
Fuck, I suck.
Hey! Stand with me!
No time to lose.
They're like over here for the list. I've done this area like fucking 50 times.
Yep.
How can I miss one here?
Yep.
Why do I have two viewers right now? As we know, it's surface level.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if we can't get it from up here, it very well should be at least visible from up here. According to a map, it's on the surface level. I've never really been up here before, so I doubt it's up here.
I could get used to this.
Don't think Caroline have a render distance. You can see them from very far away. It just doesn't make sense anymore.
I could get used to this.
This kind of looks like an arrow.
Yeah.
This just doesn't make sense. We've checked the entire ring. We checked the whole fucking thing is not here.
Yep.
The only possible explanation is it's underground with this guy and somehow got marked as being above ground. I haven't actually checked around this cave before. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was something here. This is starting to piss me off. Not starting to, it is pissing me off. I think that in my experience, I found a coli typically in the center of these. But then in more recent times, I broke away from it. No, that's outside of the range. One possible explanation is it's literally just floating in the sky above. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I'm down here? Okay, interesting. This is being marked at a whole new cave elevation. Manse of Montu Mules. Manse means mansion. I think I know what they're talking about. I've been there before. This isn't in that area. Okay, so there's a whole fucking cave I haven't been in for God's sake. What?
No time to lose. This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
So I was right, this is an arrow. And I already solved it, okay.
I see everything. You're
Yep. Yeah.
Watch this!
This might hurt a little.
Forget it!
never seen her. Stand with me. The sunlight feels really cozy. Standing in a tree would be nice.
Aerial assault! Gotcha! Clench your teeth! Clench your
That was quick. Bring it on.
I will. Stand down.
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest.
Committed to Mimic. Our bond is strong.
Motherfucker. Well, we got it. We finally fucking got it. Okay. And none of these artifacts are going to be good. That's not a bad one. Mark that. That one also could be useful. Could be. That one also could be useful. Okay, that's fine. That's it. That's the end of it. And all of those it could be. There's a solid chance they won't be good. Yeah, I don't know why that camera's out of place. It's clearly not how it's supposed to look.
Maybe I can curl up inside this box.
Sounds good to me.
brings a smile to my face.
What?
Anything you need to. Yep. Hup. Yeah. Yep.
My cat is here and is demanding attention.
Let me see. Okay, let's get going. The next location on my list is really far away.
Okay, these two viewers have to be bots. There's no way you guys are watching content this bad. Okay, we're not gonna get rid of it. It's actually a simpler way to do it. Nothing bad. What is it inside here? Sleep. Careful with the wire. Aight, careful myself. I do like the occasional code like this, which is just, hey, this is a fucking annoying place to reach, go there. The occasional one. This definitely isn't how I like most co to be. Especially since you can actually miss it there. Oh my god. You get the cool little spot right. You want attention. Every time I take my hand off you, you start banging me. Why is it like that? Why do you love my wires? I know. Lila, you gotta make a decision on where you're gonna sit. It's okay. Good guy. She's not facing the right way. Yep, of course that's him. No need to sit this way as well. Oh. So you look around, Lila. Apparently there is one over here right at the start. I should have seen that earlier. That's really obvious.
All right, let's finish this fast.
I see everything.
Sorry. No, team which doesn't have people. I should run Nilu more during my streams. I feel like I don't run Nilu in a lot of my streams, and I'll be very disingenuous. I probably spend most of my playtime with Nilu nowadays. Like more than 50% of my time played is with Nilu. Did that give me a shrine key?
Huh?
Did give me a phone. Right, 10, so that's 41. 41 plus 60, 101 wishes. Total. So more than enough for one 5-star at least. It's just a matter of if I win the 50-50. Ah, now that's 100% as well. Lovely. Right, that's jolly good. Maybe in my next upcoming stream I'll play the speaking of which, let's see. Taking it back. Okay, why is Chi on top?